Hi everybody, it's your good friend Jacob here. I just want to let you know that we, Drawfee, that you know and love, are going to be at Mocha Fest this year. It's March 16th and 17th at the Metropolitan Pavilion. We're going to be at tables 131, 132. Tickets are super affordable. We're going to be signing stuff. We're going to be chit-chatting. We're going to be slip-slapping. We're going to be talking and honking and joking. And you can buy things from us there. Thank you. See you there, hopefully. Bye. Ooh. Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Karina.
And I'm Julia.
And today we are traveling across the world to a little set of islands. It's actually quite a lot of islands you might know.
Excuse me.
Called Japan.
We're going to Japan?
We're going to Japan.
My hand.
Yes,
I raised
Karina.
My hand. I don't have a passport.
We smuggled you in the luggage.
Okay.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
cool.
you passed away in transit.
Oh.
Because it was too cold in the cargo hold.
I'm living my grade Ace Attorney lifestyle, man.
And now you're back as a vengeful spirit, which is perfect for the episode we're doing.
Which is what, Jacob?
We got the suggestion in the Drawfee Patreon Discord from user What Are Grits?
What are grits?
Which, by the way, is sort of like a Southern American polenta.
Oh.
But that's neither here nor there. They said, artists draw yokai. There are lots of interesting yokai out there. Why not draw some? And they linked me to a Wikipedia article that is a list of legendary creatures from Japan.
Cool.
If you don't know, yokai are like Japanese sort of like demons or ghosts or spirits, like folkloric creatures.
Yeah, you watch them.
And sometimes you watch them and they're like Pokemon. Most of the time they roam the streets and do good or bad things to you when you encounter them. Julia is using the sun to shine light in my eye while I'm doing the intro, which I really appreciate.
Now that's some yokai
level.
behavior.
Some yokai shit for sure. I've collected 3 Japanese folklore legendary creatures.
I wish people could seen the look on Julia's face while she was doing that.
She was so pleased with herself.
Yeah, I've assigned them
What?
to each of you, starting with Nathan.
Hi.
I've got one ready for you. Can you please reveal the layer that says for Nathan?
I will do that.
Yours is the jinmenken, dogs with human faces that appear at night in urban areas.
Cool.
So I had to do this one for you, Nathan.
Yay!
I should say this one is not technically a yokai. It's more of like an urban legend.
Okay.
But it was just too good.
I love that.
And I'd like to tell you more about it as you get started.
Okay, well, so just many dogs with human faces. Like they roll in like a crew.
I think you encounter them like, one at a time.
Oh, okay.
But there are more than one.
But they are a community.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just drawing one of them though.
If you want.
Okay.
I want to go to an animal shelter and be like, this one's cute, this one's cute, this one... this one's cute.
I'm sure he has a nice personality.
Yeah.
Let me tell you more details.
Please.
Okay. This is going to be important for the drawing.
Okay.
Jinmenken are dogs with human faces that are said to appear at night in Japanese urban areas. They are rumored to be able to run along highways at extremely high speeds,
Whoa.
which allows them to overtake cars and then look back at drivers with their human faces.
So, okay. So this is POV. A jinmenken has run past you and is looking back.
Yes.
Okay.
They can talk, but they prefer to be left alone.
I hate to break it to you, but you are describing Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was about to say, this sounds like a Sonic character.
Do you think this is how Sonic was made? Someone was driving in Tokyo at night and they saw
a really fast dog with a man's face.
Sonic?
Well, maybe the original idea for Sonic was a dog, was a jinmenken, and then they were like, oh, but that's supposed to be scary. Make him a cute hedgehog, but dude.
Yeah, it should only be scary to authority figures.
Whoa.
Hey.
They seem like they do have attitude. According to this, they're often presented as comedic wherein individuals may encounter a dog rummaging through garbage only for the dog to look up, revealing itself as a jinmenken with its human face and say something like, "Leave me alone!"
Get out of my room, Dad.
I love this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Some say that it is the ghost of a human who was struck by a car while walking a dog.
Some
Oh.
say
They
that.
fused like
Oh.
the fly.
Like
Yeah.
freaking Full Metal Alchemist dog.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't know, like, if in this situation, like, the human and the dog both have to die at the same time, and then, like, their spirits intertwine. Or if, like, just the human dies while walking a dog, they, like, embody the dog, the spirit of the dog as well. Unclear. All I know for sure is that these are real. And you will see one if you wander around urban areas at night in Japan.
Oh, I love this.
I really like the specificity of that they run past your car and then look back at you with their human face.
Yeah.
Because you know they're just doing it to mess with you.
Yeah.
Like, they know the impact it's going to have.
I wanna
I'm about to
com-
ruin this man's whole life.
I want to combine that with the "leave me alone." Like the
Why are you following me?
Bro, you passed me. I had no option. Leave me alone.
That's really good.
Stop chasing me.
he's sort of looking back over his dog's shoulder, and he's gonna be like, "Leave me alone." Just a man's face on a dog.
This is something Nathan was born to draw.
I love to do this.
This is honestly so ideal.
Yeah, he draws this stuff anyways.
If I don't know when this video's coming out in relation to us going to Mocha Fest, but if you come out to Mocha Fest, you might get a drawing from me where I draw a man's face on an animal. Might be a dog.
It might be if you're lucky.
Yeah. He's going to be in some garbage.
I think you should have like a deck of man-faced animals,
Mhm.
and if somebody draws the dog, they have to leave us alone immediately.
Go to the back of the line.
We all scream, "Leave us alone," and they have to go to the back of the line. That's a fun game. I'm sure it wouldn't upset anyone.
It's a pretty fun game, yeah. Someone waits in line for hours to see us, and we just shout at them, "Leave us alone."
They have to do it again and hope it doesn't happen the second time.
It might happen twice. It might just keep happening.
That'd be really bad luck.
But them's the dice, as they say.
Them's the dice, as they say.
That's what we'll say after we say "leave us alone."
That's something one of these jinmenken would say. Them's the dice.
Them's the dice.
And then walks
buckaroo.
away like pap, 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 pap. And you're just like, I don't think that's how the saying goes.
I have a question, and maybe you had answered this already.
Okay, are you saying you've not been listening to me?
I mean, I feel like I have.
She's
I'm
been
just
doing
making sure.
Sort of
Okay.
a Julia listen.
Why do they want to be left alone?
When they were going through the trash, it was just sort of like a joke. Like you see a dog going through the trash,
And then it turns around, it's got a man's face, and it shouts at you.
It's just sort of, it's like a Christ, what an asshole sort of.
Yeah.
My idea for that was
Uh-huh.
that this man, he's finally completing his dream of being able to run real fast
and
and
digging
be
garbage.
nude and digging garbage. He's like, yes, no, leave me alone. I'm living my best life. God.
You don't know how hard I've worked to get to this point.
I don't have to pay taxes. I don't have to work.
I just get to roll in dirt. It's fucking awesome.
It's great.
I just kind of assumed that it was the sort of like, you're doing something that you enjoy, but maybe it seems kind of silly, so you're being really indignant about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because maybe I'm just projecting.
This is you on Neopets.
Me doing my silly little dailies.
We come in the room, we're like, what are you doing? You're like, leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
You turn
If I skip one day of Trudy's surprise, then I don't get my gift. Don't look at me.
Listen, it's good to have an everyday routine, especially for when you wake up. Wake up, scroll on your phone, Log into Neopets, get your gift.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Get up.
Scream.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Scream at
me
my
alone.
friends when they enter my apartment.
Make yourself
And then
breakfast.
Run really fast. Got the fucking zoomies. He had a little salami and now he's running down the highway.
Can you imagine this guy's face when a dog, like the expression a dog makes when it has the zoomies and then like pause and look at you with their ears back and then like continue the zoomies?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that on a human face?
Yeah, it's called a YouTube thumbnail.
Damn. Not one of ours though.
Yeah, our thumbnails are cool.
It's why we haven't hit 2 million subscribers yet.
It's because we never have the zoomies.
No, we're not Zoomers.
No.
Oh.
So we can't Zoom the way they do.
Caught him in the headlights.
And we can't boom the way boomers do.
What can
I don't really
we
know what
do?
we can do.
We can mill
We can mill, yeah.
like our ancestors.
We're pretty good at like milling about, I guess.
Yeah, that's basically my whole MO.
Yeah. Not
Oh,
getting
I was
anything
thinking
done.
like farm technology, like,
Oh no.
like grain
Yeah.
mill.
Industrial revolution ass milling.
Maybe you, Julia, but not us. Look at us.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing any farm
Yeah,
milling.
you won't catch me sprinting down the highway. Meandering, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
those are
farm fields are calling for me. I feel it in my bones.
the two different types of millennials, the ones who mill and the ones who mill. Tag yourself.
There are 2 mills inside of you. One wants to mill and the other one wants to mill.
So yeah, you're driving down the highway and then you just see some trash cans rolling and then a dog comes sprinting by you and turns around and says,
Leave me alone. It's good, actually. The garbage is good.
And that's why America has so few walkable cities.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to avoid having jinmenken in our cities.
We only want to experience them from our cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have to roam the highways like the rest of us.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Great job, Nathan. You nailed it just like I thought you would.
Thank you for giving me this treat of a drawing prompt, Jacob. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Good boy.
Good boy. Karina, you're next.
Yeah.
Okay, Karina.
What?
Reveal your lair.
Oh, for Karina. Haradashi.
Haradashi. A goofy-looking yokai with comical facial features on its belly.
Ooh,
belly.
Blemmy.
Blemmy.
I'll give you some more info.
Adjacent.
So these are fun, little fellas. They can change into various different forms. Like sometimes they're like a headless torso. Sometimes they're like a kind elderly nun. Sometimes they're like a goofy
Wait.
female monster with long hair.
Wait.
But
rewind.
whatever form it takes, the defining characteristic is the large, silly-looking face which appears on the creature's enormous stomach.
Belly.
So is the nun face on its belly, or does it also have like a head with a face on it?
I like to imagine
Why
it's
did
like
you single out the nun?
it's wearing like costumes, and then it like reveals its big belly,
Oh.
and
Wait.
you're like cracking up.
Question.
Yeah.
If the nun has a face on her belly, does that mean the torso also is wearing a habit? Are there 2 habits happening? They have
What's-
like a head and then a torso?
What's the habit
I can't possibly
to
answer
body
that.
ratio?
What's the habit?
I've not encountered one of these personally,
Why not?
because I don't live in Japan, and that's where they are.
You have to find it in its natural habitat.
Ooh, a little joke for us.
Karina hated that.
I want to tell you more.
Okay.
Unlike most yokai, haradashi do not do anything harmful.
Nice.
They are cheerful and agreeable yokai and enjoy amusing others and cheering people up.
That's great.
Aw.
They frequently disguise themselves as ordinary humans and then use their belly faces to surprise people and make them laugh.
Hell yeah, dude.
They're kind of like the big belly frat bros that like use their belly buttons.
Oh, it's like a mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
They're like, oh, give me a beer. And they like pour the beer in their belly button and act like
Yeah.
it's a face.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if they actually had a real face there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the face is real.
Wow.
They
That's
also like to appear to sad and lonely individuals, particularly those who are home drinking alone.
Damn.
They will slip into their houses to cheer them up.
Aww.
When offered a drink, a haradashi happily accepts it and then bares its belly and performs a ridiculous dance.
I want a haradashi
This
friend.
is fun.
That rules.
Well, you should try drinking alone.
Have you tried being sadder?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to
Lonelier?
Japan by myself,
Get really
Yeah.
sad
get sad, and drink by myself.
and drink alone.
Okay, how much fan service do I want to do?
That's
Hmm.
feel
I'm a
it.
fan and I demand service.
Wow.
Just like, I know what people think of me. Do you want me to draw Goofy's face on this fucker?
It is goofy looking.
It do look goofy.
I want to see it.
Okay.
We should just try it.
You
You
could
know?
just try it.
And
If it's not working,
yeah,
yeah.
Just give it a try.
just give it one try.
Of course, you drinking by yourself.
Drinking all by yourself, handsome?
Not anymore, buddy. Give me a little sipper.
Is this what you want?
Be careful, it's looking like Bucky.
He's cute. He's cute.
If you put Goofy's face on a torso, you get Bucky. Is that what we've discovered?
We're always finding things out.
Wow, the truth come out.
We're always discovering secret maths.
Yeah.
We don't want this.
Oh my god. Someone could easily make this out of a cupcake so far. And I
Oh,
want to see
yeah.
it.
That'd
I
be fun.
I want
It has,
someone
like, long sleeves that like go down. It's like Goofy's ears.
Oh, yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, this is
I'd have
nice.
to do this one.
Imagine you're like suffering from clinical depression and this fucking guy shows up and you're like, this is not helping.
Or
I am
conversely,
not in the mood for this.
I
you're
gotta
like,
be-
this is helping more than anything.
I gotta
Yeah.
be so honest. Like, if this guy appeared to me when I was in a low, oh my god, I am no longer mentally ill. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't have a choice. It'd be like, oh,
Everything is different now.
I didn't know this was an option. Okay.
He shows up and says, just stop being sad. It's easy.
Have you tried smiling more?
But if it was this telling me that, I'd at least be receptive.
Yeah. I'd give him a listen.
Yeah. Anytime I'm like feeling depressed and someone told me to just like stop being sad, you know what? Maybe it would work better if they did it in Goofy's voice.
Stop
And look
being
like
so
this.
sad.
If- in Goofy's voice with Goofy's face on their stomach.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, I'll hear you out.
If
You know
you-
what? You're putting in the work. You're putting in the
You're
work.
putting in the work. You grew a whole face on your belly. I'll hear you out.
Yeah. You're like, okay, shit.
Imagine going to Disney Japan and like having a sad moment and this mascot walks up to you.
Yeah, they're always watching out for
Yeah.
anyone who looks sad.
Well, the last time I was in Disney World, there was a girl that was just like exhausted, I think. So she was just like sitting on the floor and she did look very sad, but she was, I think, just very tired. And one of the actors came up to her to like talk to her and see if she was okay, which I thought was very nice. But I was also
Yeah.
like, imagine that being Mickey.
I was imagining Mickey strolling up and just like
Oh, was it not?
beating the shit out of her and like carrying her away.
There are no frowns. No frowns allowed. Huh? Take that somewhere else.
You have to do it off of Disney property, huh?
Into the tunnels you go.
You'll appreciate the life you have after this. Any life is better than in the tunnels.
Everyone who comes out of the tunnels immediately is happy. We're doing this for your own good. Huh?
Who knows how long you'll be in there?
It's up to you.
Does it have like yokai-ish features?
Like little fangs, little
I
teeth.
like little fangs. I
Yeah,
think
that's
they're
cute.
I think they're cute.
Yeah.
I think they're cute. I think they're
This
cute.
might be the cutest Goofy I've ever drawn on this show,
Yeah.
and
These
it's
are really good.
fucking like tummy yokai.
Sometimes what you need to snap you out of a funk is Goofy's face on a tummy.
I hope this drawing snaps someone watching this out of a funk
Yeah.
they're in.
Like for me, I'm not drinking alone, but I do, you fall into your doom scrolls. If this guy showed up anytime I was too busy like doom scrolling to realize that there's like a beautiful day, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, you just need a little reminder sometimes.
Just close the tab.
It's easy. It goes away.
But you keep doom scrolling day after day, so he starts getting sick of it, and you just like turn around, he's just standing in your doorway, just looking at you. He's
Again?
frowning. What did I say?
Listen, man, at a certain point, you got to take responsibility for your own actions. You're not actually helping anything. You're just making yourself depressed.
I don't know how else to phrase it. I'm getting a little frustrated, honestly.
After a month, he just stands there and looks at you and vibrates.
There are other people who need my help.
I must go now.
I can't keep coming back here. Saying the same shit every day in, day out to you.
I've never given up on someone before, but gosh, you're really pushing it.
Imagine telling your friends that the haradashi had to give up on you because you were too much. Yeah, I had a haradashi. He left.
He left.
He told me off.
Yeah, he told me off.
Okay, am I allowed to ask if the face is on the belly? Do they have a head with a face?
Do they have a
Yes.
decoy face?
They do have a decoy face up top. The one
Okay.
I'm looking at is like, we probably can't show it on screen because it's like a woman and she's shirtless and like her titties is the eyeballs.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's
But-
fun.
But her up top head is a sort of like a snaky, wormy sort of head. You can
Yeah.
look at it, Karina.
It's
if you
really
want.
good.
Oh, that's so cute.
Her top head's like a little.
Yeah.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Yeah, exactly. Sort of a wormy smile.
Okay.
I love this drawing so much, Karina.
Yeah, this is a joyful drawing.
Oh,
And then they have like scary eyes.
yeah.
He's looking at you.
At me?
Don't look up here.
Yeah.
My eyes are down here.
The face on the tummy is saying, "Stop doom scrolling," and the one up top says, "Stop fucking doom scrolling." Stop.
I like to think that he's kind of flapping his arms around and like stepping from side to side.
To
Like-
distract you.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
the equivalent of jangling keys.
Yeah. And everyone claps. This is it.
I love him.
I've drawn one pure Goofy. He just wants you to be happier.
Yeah.
He wants you to know you're not alone.
If you see this, this is your time.
This is your time.
It's
For
time. It's
what?
time to be happy. It's time to have a moment of peace.
You deserve it.
You deserve it. You owe yourself that.
Oh my god, he's doing the fucking like cheer up dance.
Adorable.
Cheer up, baby. Said in Goofy's voice. Okay.
Cheer up, baby.
There he is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow.
We got one more yokai and one more artist, and that artist is Julia.
That's me. Okay. Am I clicking the one that says forward, Julia?
You are. That's why I named it that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I understand now.
It's for you.
I thought they were just random.
Julia, yours is Mikoshi Nyudo, a bald-headed goblin with an ever-extending neck.
Perfect.
Oh.
You really curated these perfectly, Jacob.
I did. I really thought about it.
Awesome job.
And I will tell you about him.
Please do.
When walking to the end of a road at night or a hill road, something the shape of a monk would suddenly appear. And if one looks up, it becomes taller the further one looks up. They are so big that one would look up at them and thus are given the name Miyage Nyudo, look up Nyudo. Sometimes, if one just looks at them like that, one might die.
Oh.
But they can be made to disappear by saying Mikoshita, I've seen past you.
Oh.
So you're looking up at them?
So they're saying
you're walking along a path and you see like a monk and you look up at the monk, but as you look up, he keeps getting taller and taller and you keep looking up.
And you break your neck.
Yeah, you just like snap your own
Well,
neck.
apparently he strangles you.
Oh.
You're too you just like you should have been watching my hands.
Yeah,
You were-
my hands are down here. He's wearing a t-shirt that says my eyes are up here, but he keeps extending further.
You can't see his eyes.
Keep looking while I strangle you.
There's also something else they do is they'll use their long necks to peek over fences at you.
Well, naturally.
Like
Yeah.
Wilson.
Like Wilson in Home Improvement.
Maybe he was one of these.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Anatomical view of Wilson. It's just he's got a tiny little body. It's just his neck extending up over the fence.
And there's a lot of different stories about them in like different regions of Japan, and they
Yeah.
kind of have like different rules.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the monk on the road version is like they're like a different crew than the peeking over fences.
Yeah,
Guys.
there's some on
There he goes.
on Iki Island off Kyushu,
Huh.
which they make a wada wada sound, like the swaying of bamboo. And if you don't say to them, "I've seen past you," if you walk past them without saying anything, then you die as a result of bamboo falling on you.
Oh, they bonk you.
They bonk you.
Damn.
Dang. Okay, so you have to say you have to articulate that you've seen past them.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh, he's a buff
I wasn't
monk.
sure where you were going with this.
Yeah.
But I'm...
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this one definitely needs the my eyes are up here shirt.
So he's bald and his head goes up.
Oh.
So he goes up baldy.
He goes up baldy.
Oh my god, that's where they got it from.
Wow.
There's another one. This one's got kind of a different vibe.
Okay.
Oh.
In Okayama Prefecture, if a female squats at a toilet, a kitsune shapeshifted into a mikoshi nyudo would appear and say menacingly, "Wipe your butt? Wipe your butt?"
Can women do anything in peace?
No, they can't.
Why does
Come
a
on.
kitsune turn into one of these?
To
Just
say wipe your butt.
Just be a kitsune.
So that's a pretend one.
That's
of
a
these.
pretend one, yeah.
Okay, so that one
That one doesn't kill
saying
you.
I've seen past you won't
It just
work on
makes you
it
stronger.
because
Yeah, I don't know that it's going to do anything to you.
Other than squawk at
and,
you.
and then he
Yeah.
stands a little taller.
Other than say, wipe your butt.
Wild.
Wipe your butt.
Are they saying is he trying to wipe your butt or is he just telling you to wipe your butt?
It's just, they say it menacingly and there's a question mark at the
Okay.
end. So I don't know if
They
they're
say it
offering.
menacingly. Well, yeah, then I'd be like, well, then come do it yourself, freak ass.
I mean, maybe that's what
if
they're offering.
If you're so bothered by it.
Yeah. Let me have my stinky ass or get over here and wipe it.
I bet that kitsune never cleans its ass. It shouldn't be talking to me.
Or is it the sort of thing where it's like asking you if you're going to do a thing that like you obviously were planning on doing? Like would you
Oh, yeah.
consider wiping your butt? Would you ever consider wiping your butt?
Like,
when
yeah.
when I'm on stream.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
When will you wipe your butt?
When will you wipe butt?
Like whenever you go to the bathroom on stream and then you come back and everyone in chat's like, "Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did
Yeah.
you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands?
Did you wash your hands?
They're
Wash,
like the
wash your
equivalent.
hands.
Equivalent of this.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that chat is the kitsune
Yeah.
that turned into a mikoshi nyudo.
Yeah.
And telling you to wipe your butt.
Chat is kind of like a shape-shifting demon.
It really is. Anyway, we stream
We do
Monday
stream.
nights.
7
no.
p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Come watch And if you tell us to wipe our ass, guards.
Guards, get them. Mods. The mods are the guards.
Yeah, the mods will see past you.
Yeah.
I personally, my current thing is that I like referring to any mod in any like digital space as a guard and saying, guards, imprison that man.
Seize them. I do like that. I want to start calling mods guards.
Yeah.
They do get the little sword symbol.
Yeah, they guard us from people telling us to wipe our ass.
Yeah, they cut them down.
Yeah, if you haven't been to a Drawfee stream, it's full of people telling us to wipe our ass.
Well, it will be now.
Yeah, it will be.
Our fate is sealed.
And we're going to cry a little and blush.
Oh.
So don't tell us to do that.
Jacob, does this happen at night? Did you say?
I didn't say.
Oh.
It seems like something that would, though.
I don't think it was specified.
If this happened in broad daylight, I kind of don't know how I'd react.
Yeah.
It does say at night, actually.
Yay!
Julia.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, this is a cool effect, Julia.
Thank you.
It's just so silly.
I love just drawing some silly stuff and also learning.
I love to learn.
I love to learn about silly stuff I wasn't aware of.
I love learn.
You think-
Actually, I need to
Live,
issue a
laugh,
correction.
What?
Okay.
And an apology to the Mikoshi Nyudo.
Okay.
I misread this
Well,
article.
How?
They actually frighten people who look over the tops of things. They don't look over the top of things to frighten you if you're looking over the top of something.
Oh, so like if you're trying to peek
If
over
you're
a fence,
peeking,
you see them,
They will frighten you.
and then they'll do the
So they're
neck
not.
thing.
They're not long.
No, that's all true. They still do. All that is true. You encounter
Imagine
them on the road, they stretch out and they kill you.
I
thought I was
you
gonna
got
have to
this
redo.
far into the drawing, and we were like, "Wait, we didn't get that part right. They're actually quite not long."
No, I had just said that they also peek over the tops of things to scare you, but then I read it again and it says that they scare people who peek over the tops of things.
Oh,
Damn.
to prevent you from peeking.
Yeah, if you peek,
I kind of stand.
then they
Yeah.
will scare you.
So they're
Yeah, I'm on their side now.
they aren't
Yeah.
the Wilson. They're scaring the Wilson.
they're scaring the Wilson.
Yeah.
Who scares the Wilson?
Bro, stop! You're scaring the Wilsons.
This is gonna be like you're the bathroom pervert,
Yeah.
and you tried to look over your.
Oh, you
stall.
tried to peek,
You
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah.
peek.
and then you had to keep peeking up and up and up. Is that the ceiling up there?
Yeah.
It's a tall ass bathroom.
Maybe it has like a hole in the ceiling, like a skyline.
Yeah.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome. Not anymore.
You're spending a lot of time in the bathroom. Have you finished your business, or are you doom scrolling in there?
I just want to pee in peace. Come on.
I'm sending in Mikoshi Nyudo to check on you. He'll look right over the top.
My tummy face can't reach that high.
And then the jinmenken is also in here too.
It's just like, go away.
Why are you all in here?
Can't a guy rummage around the garbage in peace? Ugh.
The dog busts into the bathroom, knocks over the bathroom garbage, and goes, "Leave me alone!"
Why did you follow me in here?
This is great, Julia.
This is a great sitcom premise.
Yeah.
And the three are roommates.
Oh my gosh, the shading.
It's I had to like get some depth in here to really show how tall this guy is. So
You're just going to have to do all this again in the render.
I know, but
You could
the drawing
make it,
was done pretty fast. So
could make it a multiply layer.
You could.
Just flat it in.
You could do it. You could
It's
do it.
true.
This is great, though. Awesome work.
Oh, the backlighting from the fluorescent bathroom light.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Julia. Great.
Well, here he is.
Here he is. He's so strong and wide. People focus on the long neck, but he's also just like, he's jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he breaks your neck.
How else am I going to strangle you?
All right, so Here's what I want to know in the comments.
Okay.
You can pick one of these 3 to defend you, and the other 2 are coming to kill you.
Oh,
Who you picking? Who's on your team?
That's a good question.
Well,
I probably picked this guy.
yeah,
He's
this is the
buff.
only one. This is the only one who canonically does murders.
Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty easy
Maybe a
scenario.
pretty obvious choice.
Yeah. Here's a less obvious choice. Fuck, marry, kill. Let us know down below.
Let us
know. And remember to subscribe and like. Maybe
And-
not in that order.
And support us on Patreon.
Yeah, if you don't support us on Patreon, there's probably some type of monster who's going to come and be mad at you.
Yeah.
It's probably me.
It's probably Karina. Karina's our local yokai.
That's how I laugh at you when I break into your house after you don't support us on Patreon.
We also
Amazing.
got merch in our merch store. It's all down in the links below. Go check
Yeah.
it all out. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, come check us out on Twitch where we'll wipe our ass.
We promise.
We promise.
So stop asking.
We're sorry.
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 Sorry.